Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm AJ,
Hey guys, it's Tanya.
and today we are continuing with Pablo's first album. So we're gonna do two in this one, starting off with Kumunoy official lyric
Kumunoy.
video.
Yeah.
So
There are lyrics on it, so yay, us. We're gonna be able to read.
yeah, we very
Thank
much
you, Pablo.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
So,
Seriously, thank you.
all right.
Okay,
So we're gonna
I'm
get
ready.
right into this one. Again, I always love their lyric videos because they have like little bits of
Yeah,
animations or
visualizers.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this sounds sad again. Oh my god.
Yeah, it does.
Sa daming iniisip ay hindi mapaliwanag ang bigat ng aking nadarama. Sa aking paglaban para bang lalo akong unti-unting inilap pababa. Halin mo isang buong ang puso kong nangangaba at anumang oras ipuputok na. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, kaya pa ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pagod na sa paglakad ang aking mga paa, di ko naman alam kung saan papunta. Ako'y nawawala na, gusto ko lang mawala na ng lahat ng ito'y matapos na. Ginawa ko naman ang lahat pero di pa rin sapat. Ako'y hirap na hirap ng huminga. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ano ba-ba-ba-ba-ba? Di ko maintindihan, tinig sa aking lalamunan. Paano nga ba maibsan bigat ng aking nararamdaman? Gusto ko nang sumuko, di na kaya ng puso. Nagdidilim ng paligid ko, wala akong magawa, nahulog na sa isang Kumunoy itong pakiramdam na nasa kumunoy. Lalo nang lumalala, pilitin ko mang lumungoy. Di ba ko nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Nawawala na ang liyabat, init ng aking
That's what it means.
alam ko paano ko pa nga itutuloy. Di ba ko nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Di na bago sa'kin ang pakiramdam ng nasa baba. Mabigat ang dala dahil ang puso'y bato na. At habang buhay kong papasanin kahit gaano ba kalalim, buntong hininga patuloy kong ibubuga-buga-buga. Sige, subok kong ubra kahit may boses pa na magsabing lakakwenta. Alam kong may pag-asa, liwanag may wala pa. Paulit-ulit man ang pasakit, akong gagawa ng himala. Patuloy akong lalangoy sa dagat ko ng luha. Ganon-ganon lang, ano bang inaakala nyo? Kahit na yurak-yurakan pang pangalan ko, di na mapapasag aking pagkatao. Matagal ko na rin iniisip to, sabihin nyo nga sa'kin kung anong mali ang ginawa ko. Sawang-sawa na to, kayo ng panalo. Lubayan nyo na ako, lubayan nyo na ako. Di ko maintindihan, tinig sa aking lalamunan. Paano nga ba maibsan bigat ng aking nararamdaman? Gusto ko nang sumuko, di na kaya ng puso. Nagdidilim ng paligid ko, wala akong magawa, nahulog na sa isang Kumunoy itong pakiramdam na nasa kumunoy. Lalo nang lumalala, pilitin ko mang lumangoy. Di ba ko nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Nawawala na ang liyabat, init ng aking apoy. Di ko na alam kung paano ko pa nga itutuloy. Di ba ko nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Kinakailangan ko ng tulong mo. Pasensya na't nakalimutan ko na lagi lang kayong nariyan sa aking tabi. Pamilya, kaibigan na nagmamahal, nagsisilbing ilaw sa tuwing magulo kong mundo'y nagdidilim. Salamat o aking ama, ako'y makakaangre. Kumunoy, tuluyan ang mawawala ang kumunoy. Kita ng liwanag, magpatuloy lang sa paglangoy. Di ba ko nakakita at alam kong ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Aking isipan napupuno na ng kadiliman.
I really like that. Like just
Yeah.
the beat to it, the melody. I really vibed with it. Um yeah, it started off a very like sad song, and I feel like when we got towards the end it was more hopeful with the like reading the lyrics and stuff. And one thing I did notice throughout the video, there was like the hand that was reaching out from the water, like
Mhm.
they're drowning, they're reaching for help, and there was no one there. And then like during the chorus part, it showed someone that looked like they were falling through the water. And then
Mhm.
when the tone of the lyrics
Sinking.
shifted, the hand shifted, it was upside down and reaching down, and then the person would look like they were falling up or whatever instead of down. So I thought that was very interesting. I feel like that was very representative of the lyrics, because the first part was like kind of like
Mhm.
falling into the darkness and like you're stuck and there's a lot going on, and then towards the end it's like the reminder that you do have people and things that are there for you, that you can, that show you the light and help you through it. So
Yeah.
I think it's a cycle
I
we often go through.
it's yeah, it's for some people who dealing with depression, I think depression would sound like this,
Yes.
like a
Yes,
sinking in quicksand or in the water.
it is.
I don't have experience with depression, and I was never diagnosed with depression. I do get similar feelings from time to time,
Yes.
but yeah, it passes always. Usually within few days, I'm back to normal.
No, I
It's like
had,
a cycle.
yeah, I've had a long bout with depression, and yes, it very much is like that. So, it's been a long time ago now, but like yeah, it really feels like you're just like you're drowning, you're stuck, that kind of thing. And you know, the again, you know the light's there, but you can't see it, so it's like it's not helping. So,
I don't know Pablo that well yet. I don't know. This leads me to believe that he has such experience, or maybe had in the past, or maybe still has it. Um, it's very, how to say, descriptive. This song is. I think many people who deal with it can relate. And I liked also the end that you said. It started to sound more hopeful from the lyrics at the end. The father he's talking about, I believe, is God. The people around, the family and friends who
yeah.
help him. So it is good to remind ourselves that we are not alone, that there are always people around. Because when you get, I never had a depression, but I had um, panic attacks. And in those moments, you do feel like you're dying and drowning, and you feel like you're alone and there is nobody around. But um, at that time, one of the things that my therapist told me to remind myself of is there are always people around. You're not alone. Look
Yeah.
around yourself. There are always people. So we uh, um, we are never alone, and so many people are dealing with the same thing. It's also
Yes.
nice to maybe find people who are dealing with the same thing, so that you can um, share and
And
help each
relate.
other
Yeah.
out and
Yeah.
relate to each other. Because I think that helps much better. um,
Yes.
I've heard this song before somewhere. I can't remember where. I've seen him perform it either the full song or short clip somewhere. Yes,
Okay.
I remember that, especially the chorus, the Kumunoy, da, na, 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 Kumunoy.
Yeah.
I remember it. So, but I never knew what the song was about.
Okay.
Wow. It's a heavy start for us today.
It is. It is a very heavy start. But like I said, I do appreciate like even a song that even if it's all kind of dark and things, because a lot of us can relate. But I really have I don't know, some of these songs, the lyrics where it starts off like dark and depressing and moves into like the hope, the light at the end of the tunnel type of deal. I don't
Mm,
know. It just I connect with that more, like, or I appreciate that maybe a little bit more because it's that reminder of like even when you're in those dark days or you're in that dark period of your life, like there is hope. And like
yeah,
because again it tends to be a cycle with many like mental illnesses or depression and stuff, and like when you're in it you don't know how you're going to come out of it, and then like but sometimes you need to rely on the people around you.
it feels like endless. It
Yeah.
feels like it's gonna end your life. It feels like it's always gonna be like this,
Yes.
but it always pass.
Yeah.
It's also a good reminder to remind yourself that it is not permanent.
Yeah.
It sucks now, but it will get better later. So
Yeah.
just stick, hold on.
And I think that's something I've learned how to do, like in the midst of everything when I'm just like I'm having a rough go of things. I remember all the times that like I pulled myself out, or I had people that helped me come around and things, and like it that even though in those moments, like knowing that I've got through stuff before, it helps me get through what I'm going through at the time. So it's
I like
always a
the
good
song
reminder
itself.
to have that the light at the end of the tunnel, or like the people around
Exists.
you. Yeah. So
Um,
I really appreciate this song.
yeah,
So
me too. I like the sound of the music.
me
It's
too.
mm, yeah, and his voice
Oh yes, his voice. There was a couple lines and notes
moments.
that he held during there, and it's just beautiful. Like,
Mm.
oh, I loved it.
Pablo, Pablo, Pablo.
Yeah. So all right. So
Okay, we move on
next,
to
yeah, next up,
this
or
next.
continuing on the album here. The next one is Keelan or Keelan featuring Josue, and this is the official lyric video. And this one
Mm.
also has English captions, so we
Yay.
appreciate that here. Ooh, I like the sounding at the first of this one, the sound.
Kailan ba ako magiging payapa? Kailan nga yata ako mataya simula pagkabata. Habulan sa utak ko na mahilig gumala. Kahapon na hindi na lumipas, di ko rin alam kung meron bang bukas. Pilit nga na nangangapa, salam na ngang wala naman ang lunas. Naging matalik na kaibigan ng dilim, liwanag ang kanyang lihim. Sinubukang alamin sa loobin, tumingin sa salamin. Ngayon ano ang aking gagawin? Ito ay kapit sa patalim. Paano mo harapin ang takot mo kung pagtingin sa salamin nakangating? Di mo na kailangan na magkunya rin iba. Alam naman natin na mas komportable ka. Sawa lang sa nawa lang dismaya. Makatotohanan lang walang iba. Buksan mo ang iyong isipan. Nakitira gawing kakalawa ka ng katotohanan yung nakakawakan.
This violence.
Ang napanaginipan, that's right. Play hanggang sa dulo. May day pa na'y peligro. But someday maitatono ko rin ang boy ko na designado. Kailan ba ito niya nasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot na pangabaan na.
I really like the style of rapping in this one.
Mhm.
Dami ng pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpas na. Yeah.
I love the strings. They're just like
Ay, ipitikit kung ang aking mata mananalangin sa mga
Hunting.
pagtinamaan na. Yeah.
And there's like a little tiny bit of piano in the background music too. It's like one note at a time. I like that. And then you get the chords too with the piano.
Ako'y nagising na sa malalim na pagtulog.
Josue.
Teka lang, ba't parang to bangungot? Di ko magalaw aking tuhod. Bukod, pato na di ako makahugot ng hininga at parang nalulunod. Ang pakiramdam ko'y nalulumo. Bawat sigaw ay parang namumulong. Tila bawal na makarinig sa aking mga ungol. Hindi ako marunong humingi ng tulong. Ako lang ang guro sa bawat pagsubok. Kahit na lumulubog, kahit na nalulugmok.
That line, I don't know how to ask for help, that hits hard with me.
Hindi magkatultok. Hiling na tada na may ako'y mabugbog. Habulin ang pangarap kahit pamalumpok. Inalaban na nasasalamin. Kinagtaka niya mga gawain. Alam naman natin na siyang salarin sa lahat na naging pangyayari sa amin. Sa kabila na lahat ng aking inakala at pagsisisi, siya lang rin pala ang sasagip at tanging kakampi. At pagkalabog ng beat, mga matay na bulat sa pagkapikit. Unti-unti gumagalaw ang mga binti. Di ko na pinansin aking paghigpit. Kailan ba maataas dito sa kulungan? Ginawa sa aking bubunan. Takot ang nagipuhan. Nalala mo kalukutan. Minsan na napalibutan. Diyos ko po bakit tulungan? Gusto lang makalimutan na nakaraan. Kailan ba ito na nasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na dami na pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpasan na Ay, ipipikit ko ang aking mata at mananalangin sa mga paging amaan na Wow. Kailan ba ito na nasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na Kailan ba ako tunay nasasaya?
Why are these songs hitting so close to home with me?
Wawalang aking pag-asa. Ipipikit ko ang aking mga mata. Mga paging ama, kailan ba? Oh, kailan ba? Kailan ba? Kailan ba? Kailan ba ito ninasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na Dami na ang pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpas na Ay, ipipikit ko ang aking mata at mananalangin sa mga paging amaan na Wow. Kailan ba ito ninasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na
I like this piano at the end.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Again, another heavy song, but I don't know. I think within these, for me personally, I am finding hope because when you've been, again, like with the last one, when you've been in in the darkness, in those places where you didn't know when you'd come out of it or whatever, it's just like even hearing songs that are more on the darker side of things, it's a reminder for me that I did get out of all that mess from before. I did get through, and like there was some lines in this one that just hit me because it's like the whole thing about like when will I be happy and things like that, because I don't know how many times I've asked that throughout my really dark times in my life, because I always felt like it was never gonna happen for me. So like this song, ooh, yeah, I can very much relate. So.
Is it too early to say that this is so far my favorite? We haven't heard all of it from this album yet, but I really, really like this one. Really like this one.
It was really good. This one and the one we just watched, like both of these two, I think are my favorites so far. I feel like they're putting out really good music and like really relatable songs.
Yeah, very relatable.
And I just, I don't know. It's just like it's got me in my emotions, but it's also like I don't know. It's kind of giving me that hopeful feeling about things too, because again, it's a reminder for me of all the stuff that I've been through, and I like I've made it out of most of it. So I just I don't know. It's nice to have those reminders sometimes that things can be okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's this place at the end? Ah, yeah, this one. It's after 3 minutes and a half. There is a moment. There's only piano and Pablo's voice.
Mm.
Wait, no, even earlier. Wait. Where did it start? It's that was the moment when which hit me the
Mm.
most. It's like his voice there is so emotional. The lines, and it's only piano and his voice, and
Yeah.
that's it. And that was so good.
And the way they closed it, the song with just the piano, like it was just kind of mellow piano to bring us down to the end, and just it was so good.
It's yeah, and the sound of this like a choir behind those
Mm,
vocals behind Pablo, it makes it sound so.
just just the way it started off. Excuse me. It just sounded
It
like it was gonna be a heavy song, but like I really like the way it started off with almost that choir sound and like
Piano and choir, it always sends me to gospels, to church choirs and stuff. And knowing how religious Pablo and his family is, how much he always talks about the God. And in this song also, again,
yes,
the,
yes,
both
I
of
did
them,
notice
they're
that.
talking about it. Is and the choir and the piano and all this all sums up for me. It's a kind of like a gospel song. I really like the lyrics. I really like the sound of it. Josue,
Yeah.
his rapping is so fast, and his voice sounds so good. They sound similar with Pablo, but I can
Yes.
actually take them apart now. I
Yeah.
mean, not take them apart. I
Tell them
can,
apart.
you know,
Yeah.
tell them apart. I didn't pick up whole everything, all the lyrics, especially when they rap so fast.
Yeah.
I cannot comprehend. I will read it later again slowly and like analyze
Yes.
more further. But yeah,
Yeah, I just I love it. I love the
this
song we did before this one. It just
I'm happy. I'm glad that Pablo took this off his chest
yes.
and released all these songs.
Yeah.
Same as for Josh. I feel like I hope that it gives him some relief.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I had mentioned that in like some of our other reactions, like with the Josh stuff and everything. Like, I really hope that them being able to get some of the stuff out with their writing and the songs and stuff will be able to help them, like,
mm,
just kind of whether it's just work through whatever it is they've been through or they're going through, and just so they can let it go. So,
yeah, and that will also help so many other people.
yes.
Oh wow, this is one of a heavy album.
Mm-hmm. And we've got a
This
couple more songs to
album,
get
this
through.
Alon album is wow.
And then we have another album after that. We're working our way
That
through
was
everything,
supposed to be
guys.
that was supposed to be more fun and more uplifting.
Well, that's good to know. Not that I mind the heavy stuff, but sometimes doing these reactions when everything is so heavy and puts you in your emotions and you feel it like in
Yes.
your soul, like it's hard sometimes getting through everything, and like as we record a lot of stuff in one night a lot of times, and it's a
Yeah.
roller coaster. It's difficult sometimes, so
Yeah, I feel like I have a rock on my chest now.
So,
Okay.
all right. So, we'll wrap this one up here, I guess. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord if you want. Link in the description below. Check out our other Pablo and SB19 reactions, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.